I actually ended up here in kind of a funny way. My brother was a senior in high school. We're about 2 years apart. I'm the younger one, and I thought it'd be fun if I tagged along with him for one of his college visits, which happened to be at UW Stevens Point. And as soon as I stepped on campus, I was really excited, and I thought it was a special place, and that idea was just reiterated throughout the day as I heard about all the different academic departments that existed, the student resources that existed that I could utilize to ensure that I succeeded if I were to become a student here, and then also the student organizations I could become a part of. And by the end of the day, I realized that UW Stevens Point was probably going to be. I looked at UW Oshkosh and UW Whitewater. I never visited UW Whitewater. It was really between UW Stevens Point and UW Oshkosh. And I had a second visit when I was a senior, and I just really liked the facilities that the communication department offered, and I really liked the way that the political science department was structured. So I ultimately picked UW Stevens Point. I actually had a really good teacher in high school who really got me interested in politics and how the government was structured. And so coming in and becoming a freshman here, I knew that that was definitely something I wanted to pursue. And as soon as I took the Intro to Political Science class, I realized that it was definitely the right department for me. And so by the end of my first semester here, I declared my major and thought it would be a lot of fun. Whenever I have a class with Professor Blakeman or Professor Collins, I know it'll be a lot of fun and that I'll learn a lot along the way. Both of them really challenge me academically and make me look at course material from a lot of different perspectives, and both have really allowed me to improve my critical thinking skills. So I'd say both of them have done a wonderful job. After graduation, I would like to become involved in governmental relations in some capacity and kind of utilize both my political science degree and my communication degree. And then after a few years in that type of field and kind of gathering experience, I'd like to head back and get my master's or pursue a PhD in political science. Say that if you really like a close atmosphere with not a lot of students, that UW Stevens Point is definitely the right choice. I really appreciated having more of a smaller class size so that I could really connect with my professors and feel comfortable visiting them during their office hours and just getting to know them and the material a lot better. And I don't think that experience would have happened if I would have gone to some place that was a bit. So this semester I'm involved in a few student organizations. I'm the president of Pi Sigma Alpha, which is the Political Science Honor Society. And we recently, last semester, had an election night viewing party that was nonpartisan, and we were able to watch the results roll in, and we also have some fundraisers and just some fun activities to engage the political science students. I'm also a member of the Model United Nations, and over spring break we're going to be visiting New York, where they have their annual conference there, and we will be representing Botswana this year, so that's a lot of fun. I'll really give them 2 tidbits of advice. The first would be to really get involved and to get involved early. I visited the involvement fair during my very first semester here, and although it was a bit intimidating with all the student organizations that were there and were interested in talking to you, it really helped me see what groups existed and what clubs really appealed to my interests. And so that was very helpful, and that definitely helped guide me. And the organizations I talked to while there are organizations I still belong to today. And my second bit of advice would to really utilize the university's resources that it offers you. I work in the Mary Kay Croft Tutor Learning Center, and we have a lot of students come in who want help with resumes and cover letters, or just really fine-tuning their papers that they have to write for classes. And I've been on the receiving end of that too, where I've needed help with some of my classes, and that's just a really great resource to use to make sure that you succeed as a student and enjoy your time here.